Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Ursa and this is the 5th installment of the Leader Pass and we're playing Theodora. Can I just say, I am very excited. Now, in all of the 4 previous releases, it's been a case where the release will drop and then I panic and then I have to film something late into the night and render it, and before you know it, a video goes up at like 3 AM UK time. It's a bit of a faff. Now, you'll have noticed that this time the video didn't go out quite as quickly, and that's because for the first time in all of the Leader drops, I was away when it dropped, so I physically couldn't get to it even if I wanted to. No matter, what I decided to do instead was to take my time, finish off the Inca series that you've been enjoying, and come back with a Byzantium game that is worth waiting for. Today, we are playing a 20-player TSL Europe map, true start location, on the absolutely delightful Saph Twin Europe map. Now, if you haven't seen this map before, it's basically TSL Europe, but literally halfway down the sort of Turkish divide, a mirror has been put in place and there is a second Europe. So it's a total mirror reflection. There are 2 Europes on this map, and it looks like, seeing as we start in Constantinople, I am on the right hand side. So I am on Mirror Europe today. That means that Greece is going to be over here and Turkey is going to be over there. Can we restore a Byzantium Empire in a world where technically there are 2 empires? Now, fans and long-time watchers of the channel will know that I make no bones about the fact that Byzantium was pretty much my favorite civilization for a long time. Basil and Byzantium were amazing, so as soon as I saw that Byzantium were getting a second leader, I was so excited. And oh boy, Theodora is just wonderful, namely because all of the good Byzantium stuff is still here. Taxis, hippodromes, dromons, all of this good stuff. I still get quicker religions, I still get combat strength from my religion, and I still spread my religion whenever I kill an enemy unit. On top of that, I still get 3 heavy cavalry units. Sure, there's no Tagma unit, but they're still heavy cavalry units, that's still tanks. I still have a dromon, which is one of the best unique units in the classical era in the entire game. And now, instead of heavy cavalry being able to just headbutt the enemy walls to death, we have metanonia. How to pronounce that, I'm not entirely sure, but we now have the ability for holy sites to provide culture equal to their adjacency bonus. It's like work ethic with culture. And yes, work ethic. Byzantium is now a work ethic civilization. It's just a thing. Even I, the feed the world lover, will have to admit that work ethic kind of works quite well here. On top of that, farms getting a faith adjacency, a standard faith adjacency to hippodromes and holy sites. Oh my lord, it's wonderful. It's Deity, it's standard speed. We have Barb clans on, we have monopolies and corporations mode as well as the mod that fixes that for the AI, and we have secret societies modes all turned on today. This is a giant map. Let's just get stuck in. Remember, if you want to see all the mods that I use to get this to work, or you want to play on this exact map, I keep everything on Discord, so pop along over to that, as well as seeing a little community, which is a little community of over 8,000 people that all love Civ and will help to teach, answer, and educate your Civ knowledge. Brilliant community, I love them to bits. Come on, let's just get stuck in. But before we get started today, I need to tell you about something concerning. Here is Ursa. Ursa was going about their daily life, chomping on crisps, playing Civ 6 when disaster struck. Ursa was unfairly expelled from Oxford University's Civ 6 program. Sad, alone, scared, Ursa made his way to the fabled promised land, the University of Sancor. But there was a catch. The head of the University of Sancor, the vampire Lord Sucklington, refused to let Ursa attend. Without 50,000 subscriptions on his application to enroll, Ursa did not qualify for their world-leading education. The University of Sancor takes only the best. Will you help Ursa stick it to Oxford? Will you subscribe today? Thank you, and back to the video. So turn 1, and I normally say on TSL maps, true start locations, I feel bad about moving my capital, no matter how good or bad the starting location is. However, we do have a river, I'm settling on top of some wheat, and it acts as a canal city. So Constantinople just is Constantinople. What can you do? It's wonderful. Now, because there are 2 versions of Europe, it means that anybody spawning on this map could either be on the left side or the right side. It's totally random. So I might have Macedon here, I might have the Ottomans, I might have Greece, or I might not. It's very random. It could be on the other side of the map. So I'm going to send my warrior down in this direction. The reason for that is I want to go to astrology really quickly. Byzantium receives +1 great profit point from cities with a holy site district. It's a really handy thing that gets you that first religion. We really want that first religion. However, I know that in Turkey, either in regular Turkey or in Mirror Turkey, there is a natural wonder. So we're going to go and find it. TSL maps, you know what you're doing. It's all good. I would normally fire out a bunch of scouts, and I'm tempted to do it, but I think instead what I might do is get myself a warrior. Now, the reason for that is because it's a little bit more defensive. I could be starting on top of people, and I need the extra defense, just in case Macedon is right next to me, because this is a difficult city. I could put an archer inside of Constantinople and then bridge this particular land bridge with like fortified units to stop people getting in, but unless I control the Black Sea with a navy, this start is really, really tricky. Now, the introduction of farms providing faith adjacency to holy sites basically means that holy sites now get standard adjacency from mountains and any flat tile around them that you put a farm next to. Because of that, we are aiming for +5 to +6 adjacency on pretty much all holy sites. And the reason that's really, really good is because, say, for instance, we have a +5, we'll eventually go down to theology, get the scripture card, which is 100% holy site adjacency, and suddenly that +5 is +10 faith per turn. +10 faith per turn means that I'm also getting +10 culture per turn, which already is crazy. And then if we get work ethic with our religion, we'd also get +10 production. So a holy site would be worth 10 faith, 10 culture, 10 production. And honestly, it could get better if we find the right thing. That is a very purple hue. That looks like Lake Retba to me. Excellent. Well, there you go. Boosted. And yes, we've gone secret societies. I haven't played with secret societies on like a regular sort of game in some time. And I mean, Byzantium and this version of Byzantium and Void Singers is too good a combination. I haven't done a Faith Void Singer game in a long time. I really haven't. My goal, by the way, is a 20-player game, and on any 20-player game, I've also got Monopolies and Corporations mode turned on. I know that tourism is easy to get with this mode. It's still a massive map. I'm going to be going for a culture victory because, hint, these 20-player maps, they tend to drag on after a little while and the computer starts to melt after turn like 180 to 200, so having a slightly easier win condition is never a bad thing on a big map. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to use my aggressive tendencies with Taxis and my Hippodromes and Dromons to find monopolies. Say, for instance, I decide, right, I have 4 dies and there are 8 on the map. I'm going to make sure that I then pick a luxury, and then I'm going to Byzantium all over that luxury and go and spread myself to go and claim it by force. So instead of trying to recreate a historically accurate TSL Byzantine Empire on this map, I'm going to kind of half do that, and we're going to try and basically just beeline the resources. That's kind of our main thing today. Like, that's what I want to do. I realize I've had this governor sat around and I haven't done anything with them. That's really, really weird. I might have got it now. I want Void Singers. There's no point taking Void Singers until we pick up a monument, is there? So I think I might just pick Pingala up. I should have got Pingala a few turns ago. I've probably missed out on like 2 or 3 culture by that, but never mind. I don't think the Ottomans are on this map though. Or if they are on this map, they're on the other side of Turkey. So that's looking nice for me. Look how hilly this map is. It's crazy. We're going to have to be really careful because getting a good faith adjacency on my holy sites in hilly terrain, it's much more difficult. Much more difficult. So we're going to have to make sure that we use these mountains well. So far, yeah, this entire map is so hilly that I think I'm going to have a little bit of a problem making sure we get perfect holy sites. Really, really a bit of a problem. But that's okay. Don't worry. We can do this. There is my warrior. We're going to go and just have a look into this direction and see what's directly to the right of us. And instead of going straight for a monument, I'm going to put a few turns of settler in. Now, I think I'm going to put my holy site down ASAP. I'm not going to wait to get my second city out. I want to get it out. Just one holy site would give me a beautiful 2 profit points per turn. That would be a very good start. So I think I will just go for my holy site as quickly as possible. And already, without having to do anything, look at this. It's on a river. It's on mountains. That is a +4 holy site with the potential of putting a farm down there, which would give me the +5 that I'm looking for. And I'll keep an eye out for better options, but that so far is looking like a pretty good one. Lake Retba always gives good holy sites as well, because of course it is a 2-tile wonder. We can get things very nicely sort of spread around from there. In theory as well, there's +4s kind of above in this direction as well. I can't put too many pins down because they're going to start changing each other, but yeah, keeping an eye out. Lake Retba is definitely where I'm going to be looking to get a lot of these holy sites. So we'll do that. Now this warrior, there's a barbarian coming to attack me, but I'm defending on a hill with a wood. You attack me, you're going to have problems. Yeah, look at that. They did 50 damage to themselves. So for fools, the fools, can I afford that tile? Next turn I can. Okay, so I'll do one more tile of settler. I could wait to see if this is the best option for me, but I'm going to just say it probably is. One thing I do want to get pretty quickly is Dromons. Romans helped to spread my religion really nicely. Are we going to go crusade as Byzantium? Of course we are. Of course we are. But I think I might actually take sailing fairly quickly today. We'll kick a couple of cheap galleys out into the sea, see what we can find. Get it? Get it? See what we can find? There is the holy site, by the way. The fact that it's a +4 is brilliant because that gives me all of the era score that I need from getting a beautiful holy site. It looks like I got some era score at the beginning of the game, being the first to set foot on the continent of Asia. Cool. All right, I'll take that. I don't know if that's necessarily something I deliberately did, but okay. So normally I would go God King for the Pantheon, but what I'm actually going to do is go urban planning because I'm going to build the holy site faster and then get the faith that way. Bit of a weird technique, I know. I've also got myself the advantage versus barbarians now, which is good. I can go after that barbarian encampment to give myself the era score, and I want state workforce as quickly as possible, so we'll put some turns into craftsmanship and see where we go. Yeah, look at that. The production actually took a turn off holy site, which means that I'll get it 1 turn earlier, so I'll get 4 faith back. Okay, so I probably won't get the Pantheon any quicker. It would have been quicker for me to do it the other way. I would have got like 4 or 5 faith more, but it would give me more great profit points, so I'll take it. Now, this is one of Saph's beautiful modded maps. I love Saph's maps. They're brilliant. Mare Nostrum is one of the best maps on the Steam Workshop. It's just wonderful. But one of the features with these maps is that often a huge amount of rivers and a huge amount of hills get put in. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. There's going to be a lot of rivers and a lot of hills to have to go through. There is a 3 recon unit, but annoyingly, no Void Singers. On a 20-player map, we do run the risk of a lot of people finding Void Singers and we being locked out of them effectively. I have not got any mods on today that increase or decrease the abilities of being able to pick up any secret society over one another. So that is something we've got to keep an eye out for. That was extra food on that wheat towel. That's wonderful. What I was thinking actually is once I get sailing, I'm going to go to mining and then down to wheel. A watermill giving +1 food to this wheat, that wheat, and this wheat would be an amazingly useful start for me. Very high food. Constantinople, Pingala would be absolutely delighted with this. Someone's getting a profit point. Okay, we've got to keep an eye out for that. Somebody has a religion already. Boo! Well, not religion. Somebody has a holy site already. Oh, the spearman actually attacked me. That is a really, really good sign. That saved me quite a lot of health, so I'll just go and clear this encampment. I'll get the era score. I'll get the tribal hut. That'll be lovely. Still getting more tribal huts. Come on. Give me Void Singers. Finding Void Singers is an absolute priority for myself. This is what I mean. So much wood, so much hill. Holy sites are going to be quite tricky. But there is 3 era score. We finished it, and already that is 4 faith per turn and 4 culture per turn. 4 culture per turn is a massive deal for me. Like, we've gone from 11 turns on craftsmanship to 4. That's tripled our culture per turn. That is wonderful. So we need to make sure we don't skip anything there. We're going to jump down to foreign trade once we get within boosting range. I don't want to find that one out. Disperse the clan, earn experience. Yep, I'm going to do that one, and then hopefully just run this warrior back, put it somewhere defendable like on this tile, and then hopefully that warrior won't kill us. Actually, there is a lot of flat land near mountains here. Like, for instance, if I were to put a holy site on this tile, I would be able to farm all around it to get the perfect +6. I won't be putting these down everywhere, but I'm just going to start to put down a couple of tiles on holy sites I think could be perfect +6s. A +6 is what I'm going to do. Later into the game, we will get civil service, which is all the way down in the industrial era. Civil engineering, sorry. That'll let me put farms down on hills, and then I can sort of convert this tile. But until then, got to make use of the flatland where we can. Oh, switched that a little bit late, but never mind. Foreign trade, we'll go and move over to that now. It is Olive City up to the north as well. A lot of land to expand into. This is going to be a really interesting game where we basically have to balance our empire between whether or not we go for full expansion or for military. And this is the fun thing about Theodora compared to Byzantiums of old, is that you are really, really building up your own infrastructure as much as taking other people's. Basil's is basically just like, charge heavy, you'll be fine. Do you realize I'm finishing this settler? I don't actually know if I want to do that. We're going to go settler and then do some holy site projects. I want the first religion, and at the moment somebody else is getting 2 points per turn, but if I can get a second city out, that will speed up my start quite considerably, so maybe that's not a bad thing. There is a Barb encampment. Oh, I'll go and kill that one as well. I need the era score. If I can get a golden age with Theodora, yeah, monumentality specialist. You don't even need to say that. It's quite clear. What is in this tribal hut? Void Singers. Okay, we've got it as an option. That's good. I don't need to take it now, but as long as I've got it as an option for later, I feel a lot better about this game. Where am I going to put my second city down? Oh, there are a lot of very decent places, but this this is a lovely +5 holy site, and I'm thinking I could just go plonk myself down on this city center and claim the dies and the faith per turn, and then build next to Lake Retba. That will give me the era score for settling next to the natural wonder. I'm kind of happy about that. That's a relic as well. This is going to be a crazy faith game. Oh, you know the rules. It's turn 30. I'm going to leave the relic save up on Discord for you as well. If you want to play a relic start, everyone likes a relic start. Come and get the save file. It's yours. It's a gift from me to you. Yeah, I actually quite like settling on this point. I think there could be other better places to settle, but it's pretty decent, and it gives me the era score, and ultimately era score is what we want to go for. Now, I could take Sacred Path and use Rainforest to give myself more adjacency, but I have a feeling on this Saph Europe map there is not much rainforest there, so we'll say probably not for today. Interestingly, the AI has taken the Pantheon that gives me more profit points, which is a little bit worrying, but never mind. River Goddess is always a good one for me when it comes to any domination game. This map is going to be incredibly river heavy as well. So having 2 amenities and 2 housing in every city with a holy site, that's unbeatable. I'm tempted to go for that one today. Like, I know it's one we typically go for quite a bit. Just have a look at Constantinople already. We're up to 2 amenities, 8 housing, and I'm going to put that to 3 once I improve that luxury. I think it's really worth it. It's a really, really good pick for us. I don't know why I just attacked across the river like that. It was a bit of a misclick. That was a bit silly. Scythia is the first person we meet. Interesting. And you are over there. Oh, she's kind of like central in the map. Can I just instant friendship? Yay! I've noticed that Scythia is kind of like a Gilgabro 2.0 these days. It was a recent patch or like a patch at some point, but if you ask Scythia for friendship, she tends to say yes these days. Very chill. Very chill. I like it. So this little holy site prayer is going to catapult me ahead of whoever's got more points than me. Bam! Look at that. Don't mess with Byzantium. Ursa is willing to spam a holy site prayer. I want this first religion. I am taking no risks today. No risks. I mean, I guess the no risk play would be building Stonehenge, and I could have done that, but equally, nah. This is always the play. Unless you've got crazy production. And I guess I could have used the holy site prayers to get crazy production to do that. There's a lot of Byzantium strategies. Like, I'll tell you that now. There's like, you can play Byzantium in a lot of different ways, and I don't know if I know the correct way yet. Okay, turn ending in 10 turns. I think I can Golden Age this. I'm going to be settling next to Lake Retba. I could get an extra era score from settling on the desert, but I'd rather leave that holy site available to myself. Killing this barbarian encampment, though, would give me more benefits. I'm going to just cross the river and attack it from the other side, but that would be some era score that I would love. Yeah, I should Golden Age. I'll get era score as well from claiming the prophet and getting my own religion. Hello! No, don't come to my city. Where did you meet me from? Ottomans, where are you? They found me. I think they probably are over on this side, I reckon, but we'll find that out in a second. Here is city number 2. First settlement on Asia, as well as being +3 era score from being next to Lake Retba. Okay, yeah, we'll have no problems whatsoever getting this. Look at that, +5, making use of the natural luxury, making use of the wonder, I should say. Why did I move that warrior? Come on, I'm just misclicking all over the place today. Oh, someone just took a prophet. Someone just bought a prophet. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Was that Stonehenge? No, Etmananke's just got built. Not going to be best impressed. Not going to be best impressed if somebody claims that prophet. Oh, I realize I can sell my dies for a huge amount of gold. Gonna do that, yeah, thank you. I kind of like the idea of getting a builder into Constantinople fairly quickly. Okay, Eastern Orthodoxy went for choral music. Oh, thank goodness. The AI doesn't normally go work ethic. Like, you're normally pretty safe, but it's one of those things where as soon as you tie a game to a particular strategy, you know the AI is going to do everything it can to ruin that for you. The Ottomans are definitely just sort of sitting their galley just offshore, just staring into Constantinople. Don't do that. Let's not have this sort of game, okay? Let's not do this. I would rather just be chill today, okay? So can we do that? Can we be chill? Oh, somebody's just grabbed another prophet. Goodness me, there's a lot of people with a lot of gold and a lot of faith hanging around today. Okay, there's mine. There's a religion been founded. Islam, yes, but feed the world has been taken. Oh, thank goodness. I was not gonna be happy. I was going to rebel. I was going to be very, very annoyed with everyone if that didn't go through for me. Okay, Holy Site prayers can now be stopped. I am going to put maritime industries on, and I fear the Ottomans quite a lot. So I'm going to build like 2 galleys and have them just patrolling around in what I think is the Black Sea. I just want to make sure that they don't get anywhere near me. Not keen. I'm not keen on them doing anything to my city, but just having a single galley will increase my defensive strength by a considerably large amount. So we want to get involved in that if we can. Oh, for goodness sake, is that a flood that just removed the farm I literally just made? Come on, don't do that. So this is Greece, and it looks like Greece is not being claimed by anybody on my side of the map, on inverse Europe. Trust me, this map will get really confusing. Having everything the wrong way round, it's really disconcerting. It really is. Religion number 3. Let's plonk something down. It's got to be work ethic. Holy Site, faith adjacency provides us production as well. It's lovely. It's beautiful. And where are you? Crusade. Ah, yes. Ursa's favorite religious belief just after Feed the World. But we're not Feed the Worlding today. No. We're on serious business. Risky, serious business. No, yep. I was taking a gamble there that the scout couldn't get across, but I totally mistimed how many tiles it could move. That's my own bad. Never mind. Maritime Industries is probably what we want to be doing right now, but oh, that's so annoying. Give me my builder back. I was building things. Can't you see I was busy? Okay, let's avoid singers this up. Let's just do it. The AI probably won't like that because I'm probably a wrong religion. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to say, I don't care. Look at the production in Constantinople, 16. 16 already. Oh, beautiful. Gobastan. Yeah, okay, so there was another luxury wonder just sort of off where we were. I think I can get to theology very quickly. I can. I don't normally sort of skip down at the bottom like this, but I'm tempted to do that. Unless I want to get state workforce quickly. Let's get state workforce quickly. I think I'll do that. I'm not going to improve my tiles anytime soon because my builder got stolen because I'm an idiot, but I'll bring my warrior back and we should be able to go and intercept. I think I can get through these mountains to the north. Maybe. I don't know that actually at all. Hello, Russia. Are you one of the people that made a religion? Do you want to own up to this? Yes, they did. They're the first ones. That would explain a lot. The lava, it's a pretty good building. I can see why that might have gone through first. Oh, Russia's gone Void Singers. Oh, that's a little bit worrying. Yeah, they generate a lot of faith in most games. Okie dokie. Golden Age as I put out my second galley. That's a lovely thing. What are we going to do? Monumentality. It's an easy question. It's an easy choice. Let's just do it. Oh, Carthage. You are going to be a problem depending on which coast you have spawned on. Again, I can never check to see whether or not they're asking for my information or if I'm asking for theirs. And I think I just showed them where my city was, but never mind. Oh, my city is going to convert to Islam. Interesting. Someone is directly south of me and they are spreading their religion hard. Okay, I gotta go and stop that quickly by making myself a shrine and spreading my own religion around, because otherwise we're not getting work ethic in that city. I'll get the culture, which is handy, and I'll get the faith, but we need to do that fairly effectively. I'm also going to get myself another settler now, and I think another really easy spot for a holy site would be there, especially because I could put 2 farms down to make it plus, actually 3 farms to make it +8. That's really, really good actually. So where would be a good city location for there? Maybe along this coast? I don't know. There's a few different places we could pop them, but I think we'll get that first settler out and we'll get that one settled nice and quickly. Ludwig! Hello! Oh, the Swan Knight of Legend, yes! Oh, it's an honor to meet you. Munich's over there, population 5. Beautiful. He does not like me already. Eternal Enigma. Like civilizations that do not keep the maximum number of districts in each city. I like that. It's an inverse Nubia. Goodness me, Islam is being spread so hard. Wow, 50%. What is in that religion at the moment? Feed the world. So I could use it actually for now to get myself a shrine in that city and then increase the food whilst I wait for work ethic. It's not actually that bad an idea. As much as I want to put a city down in this direction, yeah, Barbs are proving a nightmare. So I think I might go north for now. We'll go over to here and see where we can plonk down, but there's got to be a really good location for me. Need more of everything. Need more luxuries. I need more tradable items, strategics. Yeah, I have to hire a warrior from that Barb clan just so I've got something to go and trap this builder with, but I want that back. I want my builder back, I do. Oh, there's another scout over there. That's Tiger Fang. Tiger Fang's over in this direction. Goodness me, you're so annoying. Oh, state workforce is completed now. I will get connoisseur. I need more culture. Unbelievably, I need to rush theology as quickly as we can. This holy site being finished will get me some of the way there, but yeah, that will help. Oh, this scout's going to be really annoying. Fine, I'll have to use my new warrior to escort it. Hattusa, science. Yes, I will take the 1 science per turn. Actually, I'll keep my envoy for now. I could get 2. With the Diplomatic League card, one of the best cards in the game, something that people don't really understand. I tend to keep this in my game a lot, even if I don't actually have envoys to give at the time. There's a reason for that. The reason is city-state quests. You will do these randomly through the game at random points because they will change and pop up and you won't keep track of them. Having Diplomatic League in means that when you get envoys accidentally, or by meeting new city-states that haven't been met by anybody, or when barbarian city-states convert over, in all of those situations it will help massively. So that's why I tend to keep the card in longer than a lot of people think I should. There is method to the madness, I promise. Half of my games anyway there is. Not all of my games. I like to say that I am a bit of an enigma. Oh, you'll see, I discovered this again. I had to reload the game slightly. I thought I'd done all of my moves exactly the same, but clearly not. The game crashes every now and then on 20-player games, and I've already had a couple, but it's okay. I think we're stable now. I think I know what was doing it. Well, I might as well pick up a shrine in this city then. If there's Feed the World and I can't get rid of it anytime soon, might as well enjoy it. Mongolia. Hello. I didn't realize you had a spawn on this map. Are you supposed to? Sometimes I don't quite do the settings correctly. I thought I'd limited it to only people with TSL starts. If Mongolia's here, it's probably not the case, but never mind. I like this. The Ottomans in the game means that we have the 2 versions of Constantinople. We have Istanbul and Constantinople. Which one will win? Which one is the true form? Oh, we'll find out soon. I think one of my first priorities has got to be unifying Turkey, taking this entire place and then making sure that Istanbul is put under the reign of Byzantium. Like, that's gotta be a priority, surely. Here we go. Missionary, let's do it. Settling over here it feels like a cool idea, but it's a lot of work and there's no luxuries. I think I might just keep going for a little bit until I find somewhere better to settle near. Could go and just remove that barbarian clan. That would be relatively amusing. Oh, this build is really annoying me. Just chasing it around in circles right now. Total failure on my part in terms of like putting an effective rescue mission together. Yeah, Ottomans have got a decent sized navy already. It looks like they're going to war with Scythia to try and dominate the Black Sea. Luckily for me, I'm staying out of that right now, and I like that. Drama and poetry, done. Good. And I can settle on top of this iron and remove the Barb clan like that. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, let's settle there. Pick up theology really quickly. I get an old god obelisk. Gives me a bunch of faith per turn. I'd quite like that. But I think otherwise I'm going to go for shipbuilding. Get my dromans up. I can get a bunch of dromans, but just going to go straight after the Ottomans. Spread crusade. It'll be wonderful. Do they have their own religion? No, they don't. I kind of hoped they would by now, but are they even bothering? No, they're not bothering. Interesting. Oh well, doesn't matter. Barbarians are going to try and shove me off this hill, but I claim this city in the name of Byzantium. Go on then. Claim it if you can. Looking at a good arrangement where farms will be put down my holy sites quite nicely. I'm good +4s already, but once I start removing forests, that is going to not be the best in the long run for me. Although actually this could be a +4. That +3 would become at least a +5 depending on what's around it. I reckon this is the easiest way of getting a +5. Let's do that because then we can go 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that for now. There's probably better options there, but sod it. Here we go, urban planning into scripture. That means I've got 9 extra faith per turn coming in, which is great. And also a bunch more culture. 29 culture per turn. Good stuff. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it. Well, better do the normal text now. Let's go for political philosophy. Maybe we'll find another city-state soon. You never know our luck. Okay, this city can barely keep its own population, so I'm going to get a settler there very soon. But here we go. Spreading my own religion back to the city. It's going to take a few charges because Islam is really powerfully being spread towards me. Mongolia wants to be my friends. Yeah, I'll take any ally I can get. Please, somebody buy my iron from me. Thank you. I need all... Actually, I'll save it for a bit, but I need all the gold I can get right now. Do a bit of slinger rush as well. That's wonderful. Can I change my government around? I should have taken maritime industries off, shouldn't I? Never mind. Come on, have my religion on it. Yay! Perfect. Okay, I've got actual production in this city now as well. That's really, really handy. I'm going to get myself a nice trader from this city just to build a road between them. Owls, because Bologna is there. There's political philosophy. Good. I'm going to go classical republic. I could go oligarchy, but I don't need the combat strength right now. What I do need is diplomatic league. I've got some envoys saved up just for this reason. Urban planning and maritime industries. I know I keep putting this card in, but I'm so close to getting dromans now, and I'm still kicking out a couple of of galleys every now and then, so this is fine for me. Plus, hippodromes. It's all good. Preslav, let's go and find out more in this area. Oh yeah, we discovered a bunch of people. There's Hungary, there's Greece, and there's Poland. I suspect this is going to be one of those games where we annoy the world with our imminent warmongering. So I'm going to go and settle down probably on this dye tile, and then I can go and work the tobacco as well. So I know I'm cramming my cities together a little bit, but I think it kind of works for me. I'm happy with what we're doing. Not a bad little situation. Old God Obelisk, Watermill, Granary, Temple. Let's just get the basic infrastructure in my cities whilst I have this crazy level of production. Still getting myself lots of food in Constantinople as well. 4 turns of Dromans. Dromans. Oh, Dromans, we're going to get so excited when we get to those. You just wait. You just wait. I'm building up a lot of gold just so I can purchase a couple. I think, is it like 480 gold for a Droman? Yeah, 480. It's expensive. I can build them fast, but going in, if I can take about 4 of them into a war with the Ottomans, I think we've got them. I think we've got them covered. How cool does it sound, though? A united Byzantium controlling both Istanbul and Constantinople. Oh, what a game. What a world. What a world we'd be living in such a situation. Also, I know I'm not spreading my religion to Antioch, but there's no other religions to the north of me, so this is fine. I'm converting naturally. I haven't got to worry about that one. It's just down here. Islam is actually starting to spread back to this city. It's crazy. Actually, saying that, I'm going to end up spending some of my gold. Let's just quickly get this heavy chariot in. I do not want this trader to get pillaged by this flipping scout I've been chasing around. It is literally, it's having a whale of a time against me. I cannot do anything to stop its just wily moves. It's my nemesis. It's my absolute nemesis. There we go. Found the city. Am I going to actually get my own religion here? I'll have to work that out in a second. I think Islam might spread quite a lot to it. Oh well, farm down. This means that my holy site is now +5. 10 production, 10 culture, 10 faith. Hey, that all helps. All helps. And finally get another settler out as well. I might have to save up for another missionary, but I'm going to go and see if I can work this holy site nice and quick. Or I head up in this direction, see if I can claim the incense and the olives, block Scythia's expansion. I don't know. Kind of want it both. I want both options here. Can I have both things at once? Is that an option available to me? That's a +4 holy site. It could be better. It could be better. I could make it into a +6 later into the game, but +4 for now will work nicely. And it's on a river. Don't forget, all of the holy sites I'm building, all of the ones I'm building, I have to be on rivers. That's what I'm after. Oh, that's just like one last thing it can do before it dies. I've got shipbuilding, that's good. But look at that. The scout just walks onto my holy site before it dies. It knew what it was doing. Knew what it was doing. Am I going to get my religion? No, I won't get my religion in this city, so I will have to have one more missionary. Okay, good to know. Let's get masonry quickly so I can finish this off, because I'm going to put a government plaza onto this tile. That'll make this into a +12, I believe, or +6. That'll help. We get the old god obelisk finished, and then Droman. We're going to get dromaning. I'm going to start dromaning everywhere. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, yes, look at these luxuries. Sell them off to the highest bidder, I say, every time. I keep thinking that I'm heading out into sort of Siberia there, but I'm not. I'm heading back into Europe. It's crazy. Here's Egypt. Egypt, are you the ones with the religion? It is. Ah, Egypt might be a bit of a problem for me, or a good first striking point, depending on which way you want to take it. It could go either way. Let's not limit ourselves, you know? Let's just see how it goes. Main thing is, as Byzantium, I want to be at war continually. I want to always be at war, because every time I spread my religion to somebody that I'm at war with, I get era score, and it makes a huge difference. No, I'm not giving you my relic to go to a joint war with somebody that used to be my friend. She's not my friend anymore. She's going to absolutely hate me very quickly, but still, I'm not doing that. It's a terrible idea. Yeah, Droman's done. I can get a couple of luxuries just from some deals, actually. I'm going to do that just to keep my cities happy. But as you can see, yes, we're starting to get a lot of gold in now, which is good. I've got another governor. I do want Magnus, actually, fairly soon, but I think Pingala might be a good option for me for some science. I don't really need any more science for a bit, though. Let's go Magnus, and let's stick you into Antioch, because I've got loads of luxuries I can go and settle out into up here. So 280 faith, that's good. Just going to spread my religion just first with another missionary. Then, and now all of my faith is going to go into settlers. So I'll unlock irrigation very quickly, but now I can get rid of this resource to... Do I just chop out the Droman quickly? Or do I chop out the government plaza? I'm going to chop out the Droman. Let's do that first. Bam. And then I've already got one out. Oh, the Dromans. Let's look at that. Taxes free. Combat strength against units 10. Yes. That's what we like to see. And I can 155 gold to hire another galley. Kind of like that. That's a cheap purchase, but I think I'm going to save it for a dromon instead. Oh my goodness, I finally got my builder back. 70, turn 73. I got that back. That's ridiculous. Oh, Egypt, did you just spread your religion to me? Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. We will have words about that later, friend. We very much are going to have words about that later. Right, selling my stuff to Egypt, incidentally. Let's just buy myself a third dromon and chop out a fourth. That should be a small-sized fleet that will get a lot of early-stage job done. I need to build up my infrastructure in the meantime. Let's get the government plaza sorted, then a temple. There's a lot of stuff to do. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff to do, but it's fine. We will figure out how to do it. Why has the Barb got a man-at-arms? That's not fun. No, don't like barbarian man-at-arms. Oh, this one's got warriors. Actually, it's pretty good. The one near me has warriors. I would rather have it that way round, being absolutely honest with you. Egypt have got galleys that they're now moving up to my borders. I'm not too worried about that because my dromons can easily knock those sort of things out, but like it's just, I want to kind of keep an eye on them. Don't like the idea of a rampant Egypt going around. Oh, Egypt. I don't like this. I will declare war on you to kill your religious units. I will do it. I swear to you right now, this is something I am absolutely willing to do. I am a maniac. Anyway, Magnus has got provision. I can start getting settlers over in Antioch pretty quickly, which is brilliant. Ottomans want to be friends with me now. You know what? I'm tempted to leave them alone and go after Egypt. I really am. My boats are nearer, and it would help me to spread my own religion, and I could get taxes quicker. But I've got to reunite Istanbul, and yeah, I've got to do it. It's just too good an opportunity. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make some cheap old units and have them in places where if I go to war with Egypt, I can just use all of my boats to kill their missionaries and stop them from spreading that way. I think it's a harsh way of doing it, but it's an effective way of doing it. Here's a city as well, and I'm going to get myself a quick builder. Feudalism is almost boosted. I think I might wait until I can get that boost because there's a bunch of farms over here that I would like to start building soon. 85 gold. Oh, I hate it when you're that close. It's like, come on. Can I just owe you the gold? Yeah, they are spreading it to me. They are doing this, and I don't like that at all. Right, we're going to have to declare war on them soon. I refuse to lose my religion to this heathenous attempt at a religion. In the meantime, though, Ottomans, who do they dislike? Scythia. Come on, you want a joint war with Suleiman, don't you? No, they really don't. Really? No. Oh, don't make me surprise war with them. I'm going to have to surprise war them. Yeah, war grievances may be a problem, but like it's fine. It's okay. What we'll do is we'll now go manually, and I'm going to go and see who wants to join in with the war. Okay, we got Phoenicia and Greece to join in. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. Good. Now, the good thing is that every time I get a unit kill, I will spread my religion around to a bunch of people, including my own city. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's much better. Okay, I can keep my missionary this side for a second then. Oh, interestingly, 10 turns, and I want to get to 67 era score. We're going to have to do some converting of Ottoman cities. I think we should be able to do this fairly easily. Yeah, okay, they have a quadrireme, but a couple of naval victories in this area, and we'll spread a bunch of religion around it. Like, Shinto is in the area of Poland. No one else is super close, so we should be able to spread our religion around really nicely, I think. Yep, okay, they're going to attack my units. Fine. And here's my war declaration against Egypt. Now, they're giving me quite a few luxuries, but they are now starting to really spread their religion to me. I dislike that. I dislike it massively. Actually, look, I can get all the luxuries from other people. That's good. That's what you like to see. Plus, I've got a dromon now, which is going to make life difficult for them. But I think this slinger can immediately get rid of this missionary, which will help to spread my religion around a little bit more. Don't worry. A couple of unit kills will have that problem sorted very fast indeed. Now, can we get any unit kills over here? I don't think, no. So Ottomans haven't gone oligarchy, so they haven't got the +4. That I like. That unit kill, bam, 3 era score from converting Hattusa, which is the city-state. But I might be able to get another kill with this unit, bam, Istanbul flips, Ursa flips. That is 9 era score in one set of attacks. Now, they might retaliate and kill a couple of boats from me there. Doesn't matter. I now have Crusade in all of these surrounding cities. If I can just push the war into their cities, I think I will be fine. I'm just building a couple of units, though. I don't trust my ability to not get navally invaded by somewhere, so we're just going to keep an eye on that. Sweden, hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm really, really interested to see what Egypt do with the missionaries. Yeah, back off. I thought that's what they'd do. And look at that. Istanbul failed to kill any of my boats there. Brilliant. It helps a lot. That helps a lot. I think if we can take Istanbul and Bursa at the same time, loyalty-wise, I think we should be able to get a good bolt hole in that area. So I'm hoping that'll be fine. Still getting maritime industries. Urban planning's useful. Scripture's useful. I don't think I want to change that around right now. We've got a good selection of cards. Tell you what though, these barbarians, these can get lost because this is very much delaying my progression. Can you not? Can you absolutely not? Come on, get that kill. Oh, I didn't get that kill. That's really annoying. Let's get researching now. Good. We are progressing through really nicely. I haven't decided whether I want Ancestral Hall or Warlord's Throne. Both are good, but I think a 3-builder for all of it. I've got so much land to settle into. Warlord's Throne gives me production bonus, but I prefer Ancestral Hall, I think. It's just personal preference. It's just personal preference. I think production's not going to be an issue for me this game, so we'll just hold out a little bit. Okay, so they're choosing to attack my city a little bit. Don't mind that. They got a unit kill from the galley. Again, don't mind that at all. They are delaying and distracting their armed forces away from what really matters, which is this imminent Droman attack, which I'm sending in their direction. This is what they need to be careful of. This is what's about to ruin their day considerably. I'm going to pull this galley back and heal it a little bit, but let's get this kill if we can with this galley hit. Bam. Religion keeps on spreading. The city, oh, this city hasn't been converted yet. Oh, nice. And city-state units will obviously spread my religion as well, so we kind of want to get a couple of kills around here. I still need some era score. 7 turns. We don't have infinite time. We don't have infinite time. We've got plenty of time, but not infinite time. This is an Egyptian galley that I'm killing, and bam. Yay! I've converted both of my cities back. Don't forget, if we convert Egypt's capital, we will get another taxus bonus of +3, so it'll be +6 total. And we will like that. We will like that a lot, actually. I might just try and kill this warrior on my way past. Let's get 1 hit in, and then a 2nd hit like that. Bam. Okay, didn't spread. The religion wasn't quite close enough. No worries. This galley will absolutely be in range for me, which is good. Bam. Oh, yeah, we've got so much spread in this area now. This is the best bit about these boats as well. I can give them bombardment and rolling barrage so they can have crazy city attack alongside having really good unit attack as well. I believe, which city will that one go into? Oh, this city. Fine, we'll hire the galley. Okay, it moved it into the lake. Okay, we have a lake boat now. What a fail. Oh, why would it put it there and not? That's my own mistake. That was my own foolish mistake. That I don't know what I was expecting, but that's what I deserved. 4 turns, still need 5 era score, but I'm kind of hopeful that this unit kill. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Adana has flipped, and we need 2 more era score. We should be able to do that fairly easily, hopefully. That's another holy site finished though. Bam. Oh, 61 culture per turn. I wanted to get to 100 by 100. I was fairly sure that this would be a really easy thing to do. Maybe I'm not convinced, but maybe it was. Actually, to be fair, it should be easy enough because I'll go Void Singers in a second and finish that one off. So yeah, that'll go pretty nicely. There is a +6 campus I can get. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. That's too tempting. That's too tempting. Yes, that's right. That's right. Send all of your galleys out into the sea so that they fight me there. You'll be so much stronger. Where was my builder? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, so annoying. Never mind. We'll just ignore that for now. It's fine. I've got some units on the way to go and attack Egypt now. Don't you be trying to naval invade me. I have archers stationed here for this very purpose. Bam. Ankara. Oh, I couldn't even see Ankara, but it's converted whilst at war. There we go. Golden Age. This is why Byzantium is so strong. It's just the continual golden ages you get. One after another after another. As German 1 has got into there, now I can start attacking Bursa. Now, as mentioned before, my perfect and ideal strategy here is to be able to take both cities in the same turn. If I can do that loyalty-wise, I've got more of a chance of keeping them. We'll see if it pays off. Oh, that's a unit I don't want you to have, so we'll just quickly suppress that one. But as you can see, we've got 3 Dromans that are now sieging Istanbul. Why are you not attacking them? I don't know what that movement was all about. That's a bit strange. And then we've got 1 that's going for Bursa, but I reckon this is a good sieging position now. Well, there's feudalism as well. Perfect. Let's just finish feudalism up because next turn I'll be able to settle this city with a 5 builder charge builder, which would be brilliant. Once we've got horseback riding done, I'm going to just go into construction, and then we're going to go after stirrups, because even though I don't get tagmas, I still get 3 knights every time I build a hippodrome, and those things are lethal. Turkey's looking busy though. Carthage is really going for it, and I don't like this. Ursa Ryan disapproves of such a horrible thing. Oh, God, my religion is so much more secure now. We've had this little naval warfare with Egypt. Feudalism is done. Okay, next I want civil service. Let's do that quickly. 78 culture per turn. Thank you so much. Serfdom, get in there. Maritime industries I'm still using really well. I think I'm now beginning to find where Egypt's cities are, which is a good thing as well. There we go. Now I can settle my city. Yeah, it's away from the coast. You love me, Dido. You love me. Also, I just got a honey and a second honey, so I've made myself happier. And 20 gold per turn for a luxury. That's awesome. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. You love to see it. Where do I want to put my holy site? Actually, there. Seems like a ridiculous place, but I'll be able to put farms all around that, so that'll be a +6 once it's all working. Just got to put the work in, and next turn we'll get Void Singers. Hold your socks for that. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Dayboy91, Seangrates, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Devil Skeptical Bear, Krogerbrand Trailmix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear, L. Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandeltort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Clint Hennes. Thank you all for your support. It's amazing. See you all next time. Goodbye.